in with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Holy water. Oh. Good morning.
Yeah, you sprayed that very close to your face. I don't know why.
Oh my God.
I don't know why.
Oh, it's so strong. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm over here trying to off myself inadvertently. This is Spark FM Online, Saucy and Friends in the morning. Rockstone Triz, hot sizzling sauce. And we are waiting for Miss Tony be knowing and we be not knowing where she is. So she will tell us where she is when she gets here. How you guys doing? It is Thursday. A couple of quick announcements. Exactly at 11 o'clock, they will be holding a hearing at 11 o'clock where we're trying to get together an Office of Caribbean and Latino Affairs for Public Health and Wealth. That hearing is at 11 o'clock. It's docket number 1300-1300. And this is an ordinance amending City of Boston Code Ordinance Chapter. All of these letters for a Latino and Caribbean Affairs for Public Health and Welfare. There is also a flag raising, a Trinidad flag raising. Happy Independence Day to Trinidad and Tobago. And Tobago.
61st Independence Day.
61st Independent Day. They had a nice kickoff last night at Unity Sports and Cultural Club. And today we will be down at the City Hall where we will be raising the Trinidad flag in honor of the independence of Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So those are two quick announcements that we want to let everybody know about. Don't run in here like we can't see that you late. You ran here?
I ran all the way here.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Starting the morning off with lots of energy.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Sorry, I'm tardy to the party. I've got,
Good morning,
issues.
Son Lopez, Janet Schneider, Mike Nice. What's today, Mike Nice? What did he write? Did he write anything? What we got going on today? Throw it.
One in the air Thursday.
Yes,
Oh,
Mike Nice.
I
Throw
thought it
one
was
in
gonna
the
be
air.
Throw it back Thursday.
Throw it back Thursday. Speaking of throwing one in the air, I had to share something today from Joe Biden. Joe Biden is out here doing the people's work. He is Joe Biden. The Biden-Harris administration is recommending the Drug Enforcement Agency reclassify marijuana as a lower risk drug, moving out of the same category as heroin, LSD, and ecstasy. Biden 2024, y'all.
It was in the same category as heroin.
Heroin.
Crazy.
My goodness.
And ecstasy. I can see it, a little ecstasy.
No.
It'll make you sexy. I think it makes me sexy. Makes
Have
me
you
feel.
tried mushrooms yet?
No. Let's do it after Spark the Block. Let's do it at Spark.
Let's do it at Spark the Block.
Because I would need to be in a
No,
psychedelic.
not at Spark
Psychedelic
Not
trance.
at Spark the Block. You gotta do that. Nah,
In the
no.
woods, you said?
Not at work time. Yeah, and go in the nature. Get in nature.
What you got, a little Hogan's Pond?
Immerse yourself
Hogan's
in
Pond.
nature. No.
We could just, why can't we don't have to swim? Why can't we go out there for nostalgic reasons and hang out
Yes.
and make a picnic?
Sure, go ahead.
You said go ahead like you're not coming.
Holden's Pond it is.
Shit.
Tris, if you think for 1 second that we're gonna do mushrooms and you're not gonna be there when that happens, you've got another thing coming.
I'm not there. I can't handle y'all out. Nope, not y'all.
That was one time, Tristan.
Not
We've
y'all
been out
shoes.
all of the times
No,
before.
you gotta be with some of y'all girlfriends or something for that.
So we
you
could
know?
giggle?
Yeah, no, cause y'all gonna get deep.
Oh.
Y'all
Why
gonna
you don't want to get deep with us, Tris?
No. I don't want to get deep with y'all.
You're rude to us.
I don't want to get deep with y'all. That's a different kind of deep.
I want y'all to know how Tristan is treating us this Thursday morning. I want you to see. Is all of y'all watching how Tristan is behaving towards
What
me
you
and my
talking
nice
about,
sister?
Willis?
You
know
don't
what
want to
you're
get
talking
deep with us, and you don't want to do shrooms.
I don't know what you're talking about, Willis.
It's not right.
Not
I
right.
don't like it.
It's not okay.
We're gonna have to have a team meeting after this.
2 weeks.
2 weeks
After Sunday.
After Sunday. Everybody gonna have to get a little 2 week after Sunday. Everybody sit down.
Yeah.
Everybody sat down. Anyways, people, quick check-in. How you doing, Miss Tony?
I'm good. I'll be fine.
How was your evening?
My evening was nice. It's just nice. It was a good evening. What did I do? What did we do?
We had a site visit for about 3-4 hours.
We had a 3-hour site visit. We hung out in the seaport, and that was fun. I liked it,
Yeah.
and I think that we had a good time. It was good to see the people. It was like a little reunion, and it was nice.
And we met some really good people out there.
We did. We did meet some really good people. Made some good connections, and
they bought tickets on the spot.
On the spot, while they stood there in front of us. He was like, "Oh, I just bought the tickets." Also, we had Shake Shack for dinner.
We did. It was all right.
Yeah.
It was all right. I don't know if that would have been. I think that their second preference would have been more. It would have been better.
Would have been, more
and
enjoyable.
cheaper.
And cheaper, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That Shake Shack was a lot.
Yeah, it was.
Anyway,
Yeah, but that's what we did.
that's what we did.
And then I went.
Where did you disappear to?
I was in Cambridge. Yesterday I had meetings. I had 3 meetings yesterday back to back. I was in Yamba yesterday. I was in Cambridge. Then I met you guys, and then after that I had a meeting in Dorchester. So,
Nice.
Working. Y'all know the
Work. Does everybody always feel that song as soon as that comes? Like somebody says something about work or working.
No, I think about the old school one.
What? Because
Everybody must work.
Everybody
Oh.
got work.
I like that song
work.
because I'm a working girl and work
I
down.
don't know
Jobs
that
never
one.
seem to stop coming.
I don't know that.
I've never heard that.
Oh, that's talking about this that JJ
My
Fab.
fingers to the bone.
Who's that? Salt and Pepper.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
But you know it
You
so
get
well.
paid. I know, and I don't know it. I have no idea what song that is.
Today's only still Thursday, which is crazy to me. I'm not in regret of that, but it is really only still Thursday.
I feel
And
like this
think
week
that's
has
crazy.
flown by.
Have you?
Yeah, it's like Thursday already. Tomorrow's
No,
Friday,
I-
the weekend.
I am so excited for Monday.
Yeah.
So excited.
I
With
would
that
like
said,
Monday too.
let's get into the show so that we can press on and press forward. Spark FM Online, Saucy and Friends in the Morning starts now.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the Morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
The only thing that does matter is great music, and you will find it here.
The all new Spark FM. Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
What does that song in the first say? That
Which one?
I wanna morning.
Oh God.
Gonna need you
Uh-huh.
now.
Essence.
Oh, yes, that one. Today is Thursday. The last day of August. It's 8/31/2023. It will be partly cloudy, high around 75 degrees, winds in the north at 10 to 15 miles per hour, lows in the 51s. It's been getting a little chilly at night. However, Sunday for Spark the Block will be a sunny 85 degrees at the seaport. So we'll have a little, a little breeze. It's going to be an absolute gorgeous day. And to end the summer with our final finale festival, I think we couldn't have asked for better weather.
I think not.
I think not.
And it's definitely going to be comfortable compared to last year when we had it on the hottest day
of the entire
of the
year
century.
of the universe
of the world. And
it was a cool 100 degrees.
yes.
So let's get into the around the way news. Police release images of person sought in connection with the Dorchester shooting that left 8 wounded. Oh, the last person. How many people was out there shooting? Is it Wild Wild West? Was that what I'm seeing?
What was happening?
Yeah, like what's going on? Boston police are asking the public to help ID a person believed to be connected to a shooting that left 8 people wounded over the weekend. Sharing 2 photos of the individual who's seen wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, black pants with white stripes and white sneakers. Here is the clip.
Rochester. They're looking for the man seen in these photos wearing a black hooded sweatshirt and white sneakers. Anyone with information is urged to contact Boston police.
Wait a
At
minute.
least 8 people were wounded when gunfire broke out in the area of Blue Hill Avenue and Talbot Avenue on Saturday. That shooting sent people scattering from the nearby Caribbean Festival. Police say the shooting had been between rival gang members and that the festival itself was not a target. 4 people have already been arrested in connection with the shooting.
That picture that they showed of him, where'd they get that one from? Was he shooting somewhere else? Because that wasn't on the same street, was it?
Yeah, that was in front of the Boys and Girls Club.
That one, it was? Hey, look.
Yeah, he
Oh, that's the van right there.
So yeah, so how many? They already have 4 people.
So they're looking for this one, which is 5. Did I hear it was 6 altogether, though?
Are we kidding me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, where was you at? What was your exact location when that happened? Were you on the truck already?
I was on the truck. We were at the intersection of Blue Hill and Talbot Ave.
Oh,
We
so
were
you
right
was
there
that truck
turning
that
up.
went up?
Yeah, we were right there.
Oh,
turning
you
up.
were that last truck. Oh, you were right
Yeah.
there. But you didn't. Wow. That's scary. And in that time, the people that are actually involved in Carnival are not even, I don't even think that we are aware of the unsafety at the time when you're like deep diving into the Carnival festivities. Like, I don't be thinking about that. Like somebody could come out here and shoot me. It's a festive time. You because you paranoid anyhow.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. So they are asking to find him. He's got on the the summer uniform, which is a black hooded sweatshirt. He had on a black hooded sweatshirt, black pants with white stripes, and white sneakers. I don't know how we're gonna, and a mask and a baseball cap, and looks like gloves. So I'm not sure how they gonna get him.
Me either, because I seen Tristan in that outfit before. So I
Tristan
don't-
got it on right now.
No. You better stop.
It's a black pants and a
Better
white stripe,
stop.
and a cap,
Stop it.
and a shirt.
I better cut it out.
Police, look, we got him.
Is there a reward? If there is,
What is the
I
price
will
on the
bring it.
reward? Oh, Dad, Tristan, you gotta go. I'll bail you out with my reward. Best Massachusetts high schools. Let's see what we got, what we're getting up here.
Hold on now. Best Massachusetts high schools. What do you guys think are top 3? Drop in the comment section. What do you
not even
think are the
looking.
top 3 high schools in Mass?
What is it out there? Weston,
Well, let's go to number 4. We'll do the top 10.
top 10.
So the number 4 is Sturgis
You
Charter.
said top 10.
No, yeah, but I want them to guess the top 3. But we're gonna start at 4. We're gonna let them do the first 3 in the comments.
That math ain't mathing.
Sturgis Charter is coming in at number 4.
What is that?
Where the hell is that?
I don't know.
That's in Hyannis. I can't ever say
Hyannis.
Hyannis.
Dover Sherborne Regional High School in Dover, Mass, coming in at number 5. Lexington High School coming in at number 6.
Oh wow.
At number 7, you have Advanced Math and Science Academy Charter School in Marlborough. Number 8, Belmont.
Bong. Hello. Hello.
You have to say the prestigious Belmont High School.
Hello. Say it one
The
more. Say
prestigious
the
Belmont.
prestigious
That's right. Thank
Belmont
you. Thank you very
High
much.
School.
That's
Thank
these
you.
2 schools.
My alma mater.
At number 9, Acton Boxborough Regional High School in Acton, Mass. And number 10, you have Weston High School.
Oh, Belmont is before Weston. Get it, Belmont.
Ha, Uncle Grandpa.
Ha.
Coming in at the top 3. What do y'all think? Well, y'all see it.
Boston Latin School.
Yep, Boston Latin School.
That's
Coming
number
in at-
1.
Yep. Coming
Is
in at
it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Number
okay.
2, Pioneer Valley Chinese Immersion Charter School.
Oh yes, that's
And
what I would have
Haley.
guessed.
And the number 3, the Bromfield School in Harvard, Mass.
Oh, really? That's very interesting.
Boston Latin School is it's a juggernaut.
My high school's at number 53.
Well, there's a lot of high schools.
Right, though.
Yeah. I mean, not everyone can be in top 10, Tristan. We have to take,
Yeah.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, Belmont is number 8 with a graduation rate of 100%,
Now, what-
a college readiness of 65.9, and a enrollment of 1,329.
OMG!
I
What a
think Brighton
large.
was on the list.
How big was your high school class?
Like 3 something?
Yeah.
Yep.
I know I had 2. It was 2 black boys in my class, and there was 3 black girls in my class.
Wow.
Everybody else was white.
Yeah. So
nice.
go ahead. Massachusetts is really in the news these days. High Instagrammable Museum of Ice Cream. Instagrammable Museum of Ice Cream coming to Boston Seaport. So prepare your taste buds and Instagram feeds. Bostonians, as a delectable experience arrives in the city's Seaport District. The Museum of Ice Cream, an unconventional museum that embraces and celebrates the sweet treat, has announced its latest location at 121 Seaport Boulevard, according to NBC Boston. This museum is unlike any other, treating its subject as more than just a dessert, but as a cultural phenomenon worth exploring through a colorful, interactive experience.
Nice.
What that mean?
I don't know, but you know what else is happening down the Seaport? Spark the Block. Sunday, September 3rd. This Sunday, get your tickets. We're going to be giving away tickets throughout the show. 617-272-3387.
See your camera.
What'd you say?
Yes,
What happened? Something happened to my computer. It froze.
We're going to give away a pair of tickets right now. Not a pair, a 1 ticket right now. Call us up, 617-272-3387.
Huh? Why not a pair?
All right, we're going to give you a pair of tickets right
now.
now.
Go on, give our pair, man.
Hi, Noah.
What number? Call number what?
617-272-3387. Again, 617-272-3387. When you win these tickets, you must post it online and say, hey, I just want a pair of tickets to go to sparktheblock.com. You should come to it. That's what you got to say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Say that.
Say it. Mine's is 44. Where did you go, Chemo?
44 what?
A number of school.
Oh, really? What school is that? Tell us in the comments what school you went to.
Another Boston Journal reports back to the ice cream states that the lease deal was brokered by Buy-a-Low Real Estate. However, the company did not return any message seeking comment. I just want to know, what do I do there? Do I just go and take pictures of me in ice cream? Can I sit in ice cream? Can I hang out in there?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Spark FM Online. Caller, you are live. Who do I have on the line?
Kellyanne.
Hey, Kellyanne! How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? I'm trying to win some tickets.
Well, you just won a pair of tickets.
Oh, so.
Wait, you got to answer a question. Hold on. Take that back. I don't know if you won. What year is this for the festival?
For the festival, the Boston what
For
festival?
Spark FM. For
This is
Spark
the
the Block.
second year.
Yes,
This
it's
is
the
the second
second year. You win it. Yeah.
I love that.
Send us slide in our DMs and give us your name, email, and phone number, and you will be on the list for the tickets.
Yes, and please share the flyer on your page and let them know that you won tickets to Spark the Block.
Yay!
Thank
Well, thank you for being a listener
And a supporter. Thank you so much.
Bye. I like that. We're going to be giving away tickets all throughout the show and all throughout the day here on Spark FM for the rest of the week. We want to make sure that you guys have a great time. And we also want to make sure that you guys are listening to the station for your chances to win. So make sure that you tune it in and turn it on and blow it up loud.
Yes.
Moving on to the next story.
Yes.
Red Sox star David Ortiz says that he's being extorted.
Who's doing that to Big Papi?
Ay, Dios mío, big
I'd like to
papi.
extort his old big
Grande papi, ¿qué pasó?
Big old self.
Red Sox star David Ortiz took to social media Wednesday to say he is being extorted. Ortiz discussed the situation in a video, saying hackers somehow got an old phone of his. Now Ortiz said that the hackers are threatening to sell his personal information. You think he got a whole bunch of D pics in there?
I don't know, but that's the first thing I thought.
Me too. In the now viral message, Ortiz said the phone is more than 15 years old device that he has not been using.
Definitely.
Speaking with 7 News Wednesday, former FBI agent in charge of criminal and cyber investigations, Tim Gallagher, shared his reaction to the situation. Let's see what Big Pape has to say. In the meantime, the former agent says getting out in front of the information when someone is trying to damage your reputation is a solid strategy. He's taking the shame out of it by saying, hey, this can happen to you. It happened to me. And at the same time, letting people know that there may be information coming out which may be damaging to his reputation. Definitely some deep pics.
I know Janet says no deep pics, but he was cheating on his wife. You can't cheat on your wife without deep pics, Janet.
Exactly. You got to send the other one something.
Sure.
Something.
All right, here's the clip.
In a video posted on Instagram, David Ortiz claims he is being extorted for money by someone who hacked a 15-year-old cell phone he has not used recently. Speaking in Spanish, the former Red Sox player says the hacker is threatening to sell personal and private information obtained from that phone. Ortiz goes on to say that the person behind the extortion knows authorities are following him closely. He claims the FBI, DEA, and the Intelligence Department of the Dominican Republic Police are now investigating.
I am very upset by this situation.
Right there, you heard
Because they
Ortiz
have
say
all
in
of my
Spanish he wanted to
information.
publicly share what he's going through out of fear of what may be.
All right, that's a lot.
What did you say? He
A
said,
whole lot of Tahoe.
He said, Joe. So I am very upset about this situation,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to receive my phone back. And that's pretty much what he said in Spanish. They said the technology may not have been as good back then. He continues, so there's always a chance that some data, although deleted, may still be on the device, and that a threat actor with the right cyber tools may be able to extract it and use it for nefarious purposes. Just give me a little, let me know in the comment section, what do you think that he has on his phone?
Janet is speaking Spanish back to him.
Lo
Janet,
siento,
I just want to
señor.
let you know I can't stand you. Cannot. Have
Yeah, what do you guys think that he has on his phone? I do think it's probably a little bit of sexual activity, a couple of D pics, and maybe some personal text messages where he might have been going in a little bit about different situations, and also some business information and personal information. So what do you guys think is on there? What?
maybe
all
his
the
banking information.
All the above. I was thinking about banking information.
Yeah.
How much money he's worth? David or
Aisha Smith, he was deaf sexting.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what he's doing. I think he was doing it too. I think there's a lot of information that we keep a lot of things in our phones. I have like a picture of my driver's license, a picture of my social security card, like all of those things I keep in my phone. Oh Lord,
55 million.
I done told all the people to get out how to steal my phone.
55 million. If I found the phone and I saw that the man had 55 million, I might try to do a little fraudulent activity. That's my own. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, if I take $1 million, will it really bother him? He's got 54 more.
Right.
One for me, 54 for you.
And
Sounds
what
like
is
a
Big
good
Papi
trade.
doing for money now? What is he
He's
do?
got a lot of
Oh, he's got weed.
dispensaries.
Speaking
Yes.
of engagements, he has what is it? El Blanto.
No, it's Big
Those
Papi.
are the wood
No, El
The rollies.
El Blanto.
El Blunto.
Oh no! What is Big Papi's thing called?
Big Papi.
It's Big Papi.
It's Big Papi.
Yeah.
Did you make up El Blunto? That's
No,
racist.
there is an El Blanto.
Oh.
There is
Is that the one with the little old man on it?
no.
Oh. That's El Viejo.
Big Papi. What would I call it? Cannabis. Cannabis.
Big Papi cannabis.
He's got Poppy Cannabis.
Poppy cannabis. Yes.
Poppy
Big
Cannabis.
Papi is 6
Oh,
foot.
Poppy Can.
He's
Yeah.
6'3" and 230 pounds. He's about 6'7" in real life though. That's a big B here. Take him down.
You can't. You're a little person. Video shows driver tumble out of stolen car, skidding after crash in Maynard, Massachusetts.
Peep the video, please.
I sprayed too much of that. Now I'm dying.
What'd you spray?
The thing.
This video is crazy. It's the craziest thing. It's the
So,
craziest.
a surveillance video shows the wild end to an early morning Massachusetts car heist in which a driver tumbles out of the moving car, gets up, and runs away. Police are still looking for that driver and those associated with several other vehicles that were stolen overnight. At approximately 3:30 a.m., here is the clip.
Kevin Brown's Toyota Avalon's a wreck after a car thief's daring escape from police took a dramatic and dangerous turn.
What?
As the stolen car spins down Main Street,
That's
the
crazy.
driver tumbles out, somehow managed. Police
We
are
are
looking for
watching-
a large group of thieves.
Hold on.
Oh, it's completely total. You can see all the airbags are gone,
Did you go back in
the
there?
frame's destroyed, and it's a mess.
Kevin Brown's Toyota Avalon's a wreck after a car thief's daring escape from police took a dramatic and dangerous turn. As the stolen car spins down Main Street, the driver tumbles out, somehow managing to get up and run away.
Seeing that person fall out of the car and sprint off into one of the neighbors' yards was beyond me.
This is the truck the thief smashed, which sent him careening out of control around 3:30 this morning.
And then just like out of nowhere, just kablam! It was like super loud.
It was like you woke up and your chest was pounding. That's how loud it was.
Investigators are now looking for as many as 10 people who've stolen cars in Maynard, Leominster, and Sudbury. This Dodge Ram was taken from a Maynard auto body overnight along with the Avalon, but police recovered the truck nearby.
It's horrible that's going on. It's happening everywhere. Nobody cares.
Investigators are now hoping to find the culprits whose reckless crimes could easily turn tragic.
Where's Maynard, man?
How did he get out of that car?
He
and happened to flip.
And why did he open the door to come out? Did he get ejected? That was definitely drift.
Did a drift.
Maybe that's what he was listening to then. Yeah,
probably something. But that was wild.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm interested in watching that video several more times.
I did. I watched it many times.
And last but not least, there's this missing 60-year-old man found. A missing 60-year-old man was found dead in the Neponset River near Boston Bridge.
Yeah,
that's right over there.
Yeah. Janet just sent it to us. She said it right there.
A 60-year-old man who was reported missing on Monday and was found dead in the Neponset River in Boston near a bridge, according to Massachusetts State Police. At around 1:10 p.m. on Wednesday, State Police and Boston Fire Department drivers pulled the missing man's body from the river in the Hyde Park neighborhood of the city. The man was found in the river near the Dana Avenue Bridge. While looking for him along the riverbanks, he was reported missing by two other men on Monday who found his walker and other personal items along the shoreline of the river near B Street in Hyde Park. The three lived together at a nearby homeless encampment, police said. The investigation into the man's death is being conducted by the State Police Detective Unit for Suffolk County, along with other state police crime units. Wow. That's terrible.
Yeah. B Street, it's right. They finally pulled his body on Dana Ave. B Street is right behind Hyde Park Ave. Wow. On Monday, they started looking for him, and then they found him. So what happened? He went for a walk.
He was a homeless man, and he had a walker. So I don't know. They said there's no foul play suspected, but that's just sad and awful.
Wow.
I'm sorry that happened to that man.
Yeah.
We do have to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back in a few moments. Keep it locked right here. Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony, and Rockstone Triz.
Turn it on. Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
Did you know that you can now get a standard Massachusetts driver's license regardless of your immigration status? To get help with your application, a list of all required documents, and nearby appointment scheduling, visit mass.gov/WFMA. Your license is your way forward, so why not get started today? Register now at mass.gov/WFMA or call 857-368-WFMA.
SparkFMOnline.com presents the second annual Culture Festival. Spark the Block, Sunday, September 3rd. Fusing cultures, energy, music, fun, and vibes. Live on stage, the baddest bitch of Miami, Trina, with hits like Pull Over. Trina.
Done been the places I've been.
Afrobeat with hit singles Joanna.
Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight.
Fine Wine and Hennessy.
One by one, you be my fine wine and Hennessy. Oh my.
Oompa Out Loud.
You tell me that a thing too much.
And Ragga Fresh and Sean John Music with this collaboration, Trailer Load. Hosted by Evolution Specialist, Pam, Music by DJ Live, DJ Sticks, My Outlaw, Vital Rip, 3 to 9 p.m. Boston Seaport, 65 Northern Ave. This is a 21 plus event. For more info, check out sparkfmonline.com/Spark the Block.
You can get your tickets now at sparktheblock2023.eventbrite.com.
Sunday, September 3rd.
Attention Boston, a new career fair is coming to town to position you for success. The Be the Light Tour is a free job skill event taking place Saturday, September 9th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Boston Seaport. This isn't your average career fair. Come as you are for free professional headshots and free workshops on interview skills and resume writing. Meet local employers and recruiters and enjoy free food and on-site childcare. Plus Chromebooks and gift cards are given away each hour. Register today at insightglobal.com/Be the Light Tour.
Want to give your baby a head start? Get the best protection against flu and COVID-19. Because their immune system isn't fully developed at birth, babies need additional protection. When you get vaccinated while pregnant, it can keep you and your baby from getting sick. As they get older, this can result in more time in school and daycare for them, and more productive time at work for you. Vaccines are safe and effective for children as they grow. No matter where you are on your pregnancy journey, flu and COVID vaccines can boost your and your baby's natural defenses and protect your family. Stay up to date with your vaccines. Stay healthy. Talk with your trusted healthcare provider today. Brought to you by the Boston Public Health.
The all-new Spark FM. Spark FM.
Come on.
Spark FM.
Y'all, chick a man be ballin'. These chicks pigeon toed. Some of them be crawling.
Spark FM.
Oh gosh. It's me again.
New England's #1 urban Caribbean music. Radio. Spark FM.
Good morning again, Spark FM Online, #1 for urban and Caribbean music. You are tuned in to Saucy and Friends in the Morning. We just got over our local around the way news. We have our national and world news up next with Miss Tony. What you got for us, girl?
Oh my gosh, this is tragic. A teen girl was shot and killed when a boy sneaks into her room.
Where?
In Florida. Miami.
Oh,
A 15-year-old girl was shot and killed. My computer just glitched like Mitch McConnell. I don't even know what happened.
It says a 15-year-old girl was shot and killed after a teenage boy sneaked in her bedroom through a window. Oklahoma officials told news outlets.
Oh, Oklahoma, okay.
Deputies, excuse me, let me put the camera on. Deputies with the Radnor County Sheriff's Office responded to a call about the shooting at 1:30 a.m. August 29th at home in Broken Arrow. The office said in a news release, inside the home, deputies found a girl with a gunshot wound to the head. They told police. Sheriff's office said she was taken to the hospital in critical condition and later pronounced dead. That's investigators say a 15-year-old boy entered the girl's room at night. At some point, he brought a gun with him. It went off, striking the girl, according to sheriff's office. The nature of the relationship between the teens is being investigated, said the sheriff's office.
So what would they shoot? Who shot her?
It looks like the kid came in the room and shot her. The young boy that came in the room.
Oh my gosh.
Did they know each other?
Yeah, they said that they're investigating it. They're investigating their relationship right now.
Yeah, because that sounds personal. You just gonna climb up in somebody's window and shoot
After
them
the
and
gun
leave?
went off, the boy left the home but called for help.
Yeah, this is a tragedy all the way around. The FBI is taking over the
He
investigation.
he shot her, left, and then called for help?
Yep. He's a tribal citizen, and the boy was taken into custody, according to the sheriff's office.
So maybe he didn't do it. It sounds like he snuck in the room. I don't know. Maybe she could have committed suicide and took the gun from him and like.
Maybe her father busted in the room because he saw on the Ring doorbell that the boy was sneaking into the room and shot and killed his daughter.
No.
Maybe shot at the daughter, but the boy jumped in the way.
Don't do that.
We shot at the boy.
Just shot at
Don't
the boy.
do that. We got
and then the girl jumped in the way.
Y'all are coming up with conspiracy.
I'm trying to solve it. Yeah.
After Jacksonville's shootings, historically black colleges addressed security concerns and remained vigilant. So before the fatal shooting of 3 black students in Jacksonville, Florida over the weekend, the gunman, a white man with swastikas painted on his rifle, pulled into a parking lot at Edward Waters University and began putting on tactical gear. Students reported him. A campus police officer approached, and he sped off in his vehicle, having never been identified. The shooting dredged up memories of another infamous racist attack in the city nearly 60 years ago, known as Axe Handle Saturday. In that incident, a mob of Ku Klux Klan members armed with axe handles chased and beat 17-year-old Nat Glover after he left his part-time job washing dishes at a local diner. I don't know if I've ever heard that story. Glover, who graduated from and later served as president of Edward Waters, is saddened by the shootings and also the gunman's appearance on the campus of his alma mater, which was established in 1866 as Florida's first historically black college.
That's so crazy. They said that he went to the historically black college, changed his clothes, and then
and students reported him. A police officer approached him. Why was he still able to carry out this thing? I don't understand that.
Yeah, things like that kind of it doesn't make any sense to me. Like he was.
The shootings were at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, the students were at the Dollar Tree, so he went into the school, changed his clothes, and then went to the Dollar Tree to kill them.
Yeah,
which is interesting because you were at. This was racially motivated.
Yeah,
looks stupid.
Yeah,
it was racially motivated, so I wonder what made him feel like he wanted to go to the store to do it. There's nothing that you could even say. There's I don't even know because I don't know.
Yeah, just as earlier this year, Howard University in Washington D.C. was one of the 4 black institutions that received more than $200,000 from the U.S. Department of Education to address security. Howard said it would fund 2 case managers who will conduct wellness visits and a field training specialist who will provide staff with security. But we just read an article last week about Howard, the students, remember the locals coming onto the campus to harass and beat up the Howard students. So, yeah, this is I don't know.
It's terrible. I don't understand what makes people so angry that they want, you hate black people so much that you want to kill yourself.
Right. Kill them and then kill yourself.
You want to kill them and you want to kill yourself because the thought of you being around black people is so repulsive to you that you would do something so repulsive.
Right.
That is it's ass backwards.
This Lieutenant Antonio Bailey, who approached the 21-year-old gunman in Jacksonville, reported his license plate to city police and was hailed as a hero, has sought to distance himself from that label. I'm not a hero. It was the act of the students that came forth as to why I was able to do what I did that day. Bailey added that he wished he had more authority to detain the gunman before he continued to the Donald General. At the time, he did not see a weapon on the man who had previously posted racist writings online and killed himself after the shootings. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, the Republican president candidate who has been widely criticized as employing antagonistic rhetoric on issues of race and social justice, has denounced the shootings and offered $1 million to Edward Waters for security, along with another $100,000 to families of those who were killed.
I'm done with DeSantis.
So what is he sending out an olive branch?
Right.
You don't even like black people.
Yeah.
Now you're going to protect them after. I mean.
Whatever. So State Rep Angie Nixon, whose district includes Lashenville, said DeSantis cannot simply throw money at a problem that he helped create.
100%.
That he helped create.
He
Absolutely.
literally helped create.
She said, let me be perfectly clear. No amount of money can erase the pain caused by years of marginalization and oppression. It's time for him to truly reckon with the damage he has caused, to apologize for the harm he has inflicted, and to actively work towards undoing the racist system he's helped uphold and grow.
100%.
That's right. DeSantis' campaign defended the governor, saying he has condemned the racially motivated murders repeatedly in the strongest language possible, and he should just go to hell.
Yeah. Just go right on over to the hell.
And speaking of that, a massive 100-year-old oak tree falls on his mansion during the hurricane while his family was inside. And God punishes without a rod. Dios castigas sin garrote.
Absolutely, 100%.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' Hurricane Idalia really hit home for him. A gigantic oak tree toppled onto the side of the Sunshine State leader's Tallahassee mansion during Hurricane Idalia Wednesday while his wife and 3 kids were inside. 100-year-old oak tree falls on Governor's Mansion in Tallahassee. Mason, Madison, and Mamie and I were home at the time, but thankfully no one was injured. First Lady Casey DeSantis tweeted, "Our prayers are with everyone impacted by the storm."
Yeah, that storm's really crazy down there.
Yes.
And I think it was picking up again today.
It has it
again today, yeah.
And then speaking of going to hell, Mitch McConnell, who has obviously been exhumed from the grave to come here and make speech appearances, glitched again yesterday. What just happened to Mitch McConnell in this press conference? Again, a new video shows the Republican senator, 81 years old, frozen and unable to respond to a reporter's question.
I know that there are things in, hold on. Caller, you're live.
Yes, hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, is this the radio program?
This is. And you are live on air.
Oh, good. Well, thank you for having this radio station, because we need a radio station in our community.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but I'm also calling because, I just want to say that not all black people in our community, support the Democrats.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And so blindly supporting the Democrats. So the Democrats, tell us who to like and who not to like.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just like if someone comes up to you and says something bad about a person you don't even know about.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're talking about DeSantis, but you really don't even know about him. We just was told to hate him, so we're hating him.
I disagree with that. We don't like DeSantis because of the things that we see that he's doing and the way that he's running Florida and the way that he's destroying Florida.
How was he running Florida when during the pandemic he did not shut down businesses? The schools in Florida, where they were trying to make it mandatory for the children to take COVID shots. He fought against that. He filed a lawsuit against that, and he filed the parents' rights documents that parents have the right to choose. So I like to hear what
he's done a lot of wrong as well.
Done. Yeah, but what you said he had done wrong, but be specific.
Like
what
the don't say gay.
He has a long track record.
The don't say gay.
You say he has a, but be specific. Exactly what?
I mean, the don't say gay law that he implemented is one of the most specific ones.
The fact that you can't teach Black history in Florida.
Exactly, that they took a lot of the Black books and history books about Black Americans and what we have done for this country out of the libraries. Libraries supposed to go. You're supposed to go to the library and be able to read whatever you want to read.
We are supposed to teach Black history.
No. We are supposed to teach Black history, but at the same time, for those who cannot be taught by parents and stuff like that, you're allowed to go to the library.
Is what they teaching our children in public schools a good thing? They just teach about slavery. They don't teach about no Black history.
I'm gonna let you know this. When I was at the NAACP conference 3 weeks ago, the NAACP National Conference for Colored People, whatever. I spoke with a teacher from Florida. She's a teacher in Florida. You asked us to explain to you and to tell you, so this is what I'm doing. Please give me a chance to speak. I spoke with a teacher who works in Florida. She told me the things that are going down there. She is a teacher. She teaches 5th grade in Florida. She was called into the office and told that she cannot tell her personal story of racism down in Florida because Governor DeSantis does not want her to tell her story, her own personal story of what she experienced growing up down in the South. What is happening down in the South under DeSantis is not okay. Nobody has to tell us not to like him. We do our research. We don't just come on this show and read stories. We do our research. We know what we're talking about. You, miss, are entitled to your opinion on how you feel about things, and we are entitled to ours. And you need to understand that. Thank you for calling. Thank you for supporting and listening to our station.
Yeah, Hello?
We're gonna. We have other calls that we do need to take.
What I'm against is people defaming people.
I think that it's not defaming. I think that he should stop defaming people, and then we might be able to follow lead. Yeah. But thank you so much for calling. We really do appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
All right. I'm not gonna just I want people to be able to call and leave their opinions, but we're not gonna sit here and argue about foolishness that we very much know that Ron DeSantis is literally known as Ron DeSatan, and I don't think it takes it doesn't take rocket science to see that man is not for the black people. And it's bothered me when black people literally sign up to be involved in something that is so oppressive to the rest of us. It's crazy.
I just want to say one thing to that sister. Sister, they got you brainwashed. You sound like you got to do your own research, sister. Please.
Right.
Please.
And you can't be a black teacher in the education system and feel like it's all right to remove black history from history.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. And again, everybody is entitled to their opinion. You can feel how you feel, but what you're not going to do is argue down my point. You feel how you feel. We can agree to disagree. It's okay. It's all right. I have a whole list of things that I could say to you when I'm not going to argue anymore because I posted that yesterday. And so, if you like it, I love it. Next story.
Let's go back to what's his name there? Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. Yes, so Mitch McConnell, definitely something going on with him that is not okay.
Not okay.
And there doesn't need to be an argument about that. It's obvious that it's not okay. Mitch McConnell again froze up at another.
He glitched.
I think, and they had to come over to him, and it was
hold on. Say something, Mitch.
Yesterday on the news when I was watching this, they counted how many seconds it was, and they were like, and now we're at 16 seconds, and he still hasn't responded.
All right, I'm sorry, you all. We're going to need a minute.
More than a minute. Jesus Lord. He can't even move.
Okay. Oh. Somebody else have a question? Please speak up.
Oh. I'm glitching right now because at what point do you say, Mitch, it is time to let this go?
No.
Give it up.
You can be senator is a lifetime appointment as well.
No, who was the lady the other day?
Yeah,
92 years old.
92 years old.
What are we doing? And I don't like to say things like this because I don't want to be appearing as ageist or anything. But when I was reading the comments, I agreed with a lot of people saying that there should be a cap on how old you can be while you're sitting here making these rules and laws and lobbying and all kinds of stuff. Mitch is done.
Right.
How old is Mitch?
Done he's like 83 or 4.
He's 82.
He has done his wickedness to the world for as long as he could. Let the man sit down. I'm not even
75?
sure.
That's a good age?
80.
No, he's 82.
Oh, he's saying for the cap.
What's a good age for it?
I mean, the retirement age in Massachusetts is what, 65, 70? I think that when the retirement age comes up, that you should be retired. You should give me some of that. Yeah. You should be some retired.
Yes, Son Lopez is absolutely correct. His proxy needs to make a decision if he's unable to act on his own behalf. I think that it has been shown that Mitch is not able. Didi says 65 like everyone else. Like, he needs to retire. This or when you're proven that you can no longer serve into your capacity.
I just don't believe. I don't believe in lifetime appointments. I know that for a fact, especially with the Supreme Court and things like that.
Right.
There are a lot of people on that Supreme Court, like Mitch McConnell, that are going to start conking out soon, and then we're left up to I don't even know. Like, this is crazy. This is the second time that he's been on national TV.
Janet hit it on the nose. They're power hungry. They don't want to give up that seat because they scared that next person that's going to be hip and you know.
I mean, we see it right here. We talk about it all the time in different things that we're going. Heck, save Boston Carnival. But you know, like, it's one of those things where when you don't have the capacity to continue to do your job effectively, then you should either retire or you should be forced to retire.
Right.
Go sit down.
And Nafa made a good point here. She said people loved RBG, but look at the SGC now that she wouldn't retire. RBG was on. She should have. She should. And I love her. I love her.
Yep. If she had retired, then they would have been able to appoint somebody in her place, and this wouldn't have. And then Kavanaugh and that other white lady wasn't going to be up there.
Yes. Grace Richardson, I see that you're here. You're still here with us, and thank you for listening and tuning in. If he was 30 and this happened, yes, he should also retire. If you cannot serve your job to the capacity that you should be able to serve your job, you should retire. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Thank you for that.
I mean, that's like, it looks like he's having strokes and I don't know.
And Mitch wasn't able to serve his job even before.
Right.
He was not in age of retirement.
He's not well. He is very unwell, and he needs to. They need to vote on that.
And if he was 30 and this happened, there would have been a real problem going on that we couldn't blame it on just on his age.
Yeah.
If you are glitching on national TV where you cannot render a response to a question, and you don't even know where you are for about 20 seconds, something is wrong, and I'm not sure why anybody would be defending that.
Right. Did you see the way that he gripped the podium?
He
and
did.
Somebody said that they didn't move him. He could not move. He was literally frozen and could not move. He's not well. I don't think it's just an age thing. I think there's something.
There's something.
There was an ailment. Something is going on with him.
Instead of getting this man medical attention so that they can figure out what's going on to him, they keep parading him in front of people because they know that he's evil.
Yep.
And
Absolutely.
he will continue on the plan, and with his connections, he can continue to be evil even while he don't got a brain.
That's what Son Lopez said. He fell and hit his head at least twice. He may have had a concussion. He might even have CTE.
I'm gonna go next door.
See, he might have that. I don't know. I don't know. A West Point time capsule that appeared to contain nothing more than silt yields century-owned old coins. So a nearly 200-year-old West Point time capsule that appeared to yield little more than dust when it was opened during a disappointing live stream contained hidden treasure after all, the U.S. Military Academy said on Wednesday. It was just more hidden than expected. The lead box, believed to have been placed by cadets in the base of a monument, actually contained 6 silver American coins dating back from 1795 to 1828, and a commemorative medal, West Point said in a news release. All were discovered in the sediment of the box, which at Monday's memorial opening at the New York Academy appeared to be its only content. So when they opened it, I don't know if there's the video is there. When they opened it, it appeared to have nothing. But then they actually found some coins inside of it, and that's good. We did a time capsule for my second grade class in Belmont. When are we going to open that?
And where is it?
On the Daniel Butler grounds.
You got to go dig it up.
Well,
just go over there and just start digging up the ground. And when they ask you what's going on, I'm looking for my time capsule.
We did a time capsule. We all put little pieces of ourselves into this time capsule. And we put it there. I wonder.
What did you put in there? Do you remember?
That's
mud. I don't know.
I
graduated high school almost 30 years ago. So when was middle school? When was second grade? When was that? I don't know. And then Burger King. Burger King seems to be under fire right now. Burger King Whopper size lawsuit is to proceed on a few conditions. So there was a class action lawsuit against Burger King for the size of their Whopper. The suit alleges Burger King has been showing off massive Whoppers in just about all their promotional materials, but TV spots to online pages and other forms of advertisement, and that they've been duping customers by giving them itty-bitty Whoppers in real life, which pale in comparison to the
That's not true. Them things is huge.
Them Whoppers is big as hell.
They are. They're wide, right? Yeah. They're thin, but they're wide.
They smell like old grill.
They
but
smell
they
like liquid smoke.
Wow.
Oh, like what is it called?
That's what it is. That's what it is. It's liquid smoke.
Is it?
Artificial grill?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
that's exactly what it's good though. It tastes nice.
No.
It tastes good.
No.
That Burger King smell stays on you for like 3 to 5
You
business
take
days.
a bite
It's
into
crazy.
a Burger King thing and everything just drop out one time.
No, you gotta hold it in the paper.
But he's right though, because that bread be flimsy.
The bread is flimsy. The meat is flimsy. This is so crazy though, because remember Wendy's came after Burger King and was like, where's the beef?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Remember that? That was a long time ago. So as a result of this alleged deception, the lawsuit claims Burger King has been getting rich off the backs of their patrons for a long time, which violates tons of laws and reputations that food joints have to abide by. So if you guys have gotten a Whopper and been dissatisfied, look up this class action lawsuit. You may be able to get a free Whopper. And speaking of where's the beef, Cowabunga. Cowabunga. A man pleads guilty to sex with a calf.
Wait, say it one more time.
A man pleads guilty to sex with a calf.
That is a small goat.
And the DNA has been left at the scene. No, it's a cow. It's a small cow.
All right.
Yes.
That's why it's Cowabunga.
But what do you mean the DNA was left at the scene?
You know what it means that the DNA was left at the scene?
No, tell me. Ew.
A British guy is going to have to wait until the cows come home to shake this saga.
Cows come home.
Ew. Because he's now known as the dude who got off with cattle. 25-year-old Liam Brown pled guilty. He looked like a young Leonardo DiCaprio. Pled guilty this week to sexual penetration with a living animal and causing unnecessary suffering to a protected animal during a hearing at the Poole Magistrates Court, according to the Daily Mail. It reportedly all stems from an incident last summer when Brown was caught red-handed doing the deed with a young calf on a farm in the town of Burton. Apparently, he fell victim to some booby traps set by the farmers.
Boobies.
You see you're stupid. You see the landowners say they'd suspected for a while that their bovines were being abused, so he installed a bunch of alarm surveillance cams to catch whoever was banging the livestock in the dead of the night. Eventually, Brown crept into the property.
Banging the livestock sounds like a band.
Triggered the system and was apprehended. The worst part, they say they know this guy from years ago. The farmers told the court that members of the Browns family had actually been employed by them several years ago, so they were familiar with him since childhood. As for how prosecutors were able to prove it was Brown beyond a reasonable doubt, DNA. Indeed, the report says samples from the cow were collected and they matched his profile. Brown was reportedly sobbing in court, and he'll be sentenced next month.
Why he was crying?
Because he was caught red-handed.
Somebody said it's a movie.
Because he was utterly embarrassed.
That's gross. That's freaking gross. People got problems out here.
What is it? I know that you guys wouldn't know, but what is it that attracts you to a cow? When you see it and you like, wow, I would like to stick something in that. What is it like? What
you asking the right?
I know, but
ask him.
Let's get into the mind of a psychopath.
Nope.
Because I'm walking. I see a cow. I'm like, ooh, I want to do it.
Nope, I'm not.
He said, "Move over that ass too fat. Move over that ass too fat." Like that.
All right, we gotta go commercial.
I think that was a great time to give away more tickets. Mike Nice said it was a movie.
Lord. Jeez.
What's wrong with you? Speaking of move over, Trina will be here at Spark the Block on September 3rd. This is this Sunday, 85-degree weather at the Seaport with a nice breeze. Call us right now, 617-272-3387 for you to win a pair of tickets to go to see Trina and Afrobeat. You're not wants me much more.
Casamigos.
I was listening to that song today. Casamigos, one gentleman, no menos. 617-272-3387. We will take your call offline because we're going to a small commercial break and we'll be right back. Saucy and Friends in the morning.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
Turn it on. Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
Did you know that you can now get a standard Massachusetts driver's license regardless of your immigration status? To get help with your application, a list of all required documents, and nearby appointment scheduling, visit mass.gov/WFMA. Your license is your way forward, so why not get started today? Register now at mass.gov/WFMA or call 857-368-WFMA.
SparkFMOnline.com presents the second annual Culture Festival. Spark the Block, Sunday, September 3rd. Fusing cultures, energy, music, fun, and vibes. Live on stage, the baddest bitch of Miami, Trina, with hits like Pull Over. Trina.
Done been the places I've been.
Afrobeat with hit singles Joanna.
Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight.
Fine Wine and Hennessy.
One by one, you be my fine wine and Hennessy. Oh my.
Uber Out Loud.
You tell me that I think too much.
And Ragga Fresh and Sean John Music with this collaboration, Trailer Load. Hosted by Evolution Specialist. Pam, music by DJ Live, DJ Stick, My Outlaw, Vital Rhythm, 3 to 9 p.m. Boston Seaport, 65 Northern Ave. This is a 21 plus event. For more info, check out SparkFMOnline.com/Spark the Block.
You can get your tickets now at sparktheblock2023.eventbrite.com.
Sunday, September 3rd.
Attention Boston, a new career fair is coming to town to position you for success. The Be the Light Tour is a free job skill event taking place Saturday, September 9th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Boston Seaport. This isn't your average career fair. Come as you are for free professional headshots and free workshops on interview skills and resume writing. Meet local employers and recruiters and enjoy free food and on-site childcare. Plus Chromebooks and gift cards are given away each hour. Register today at insightglobal.com/Be the Light Tour.
Want to give your baby a head start? Get the best protection against flu and COVID-19. Because their immune system isn't fully developed at birth, babies need additional protection. When you get vaccinated while pregnant, it can keep you and your baby from getting sick. As they get older, this can result in more time in school and daycare for them, and more productive time at work for you. Vaccines are safe and effective for children as they grow. No matter where you are on your pregnancy journey, flu and COVID vaccines can boost your and your baby's natural defenses and protect your family. Stay up to date with your vaccines. Stay healthy. Talk with your trusted healthcare provider today. Brought to you by the Boston Public Health.
JP Morgan Chase is making a global commitment to break down barriers to drive inclusive economic growth all over the world. We believe there is a pressing need to help more people move up the economic ladder. That is why we are investing in communities and people to create an economy that works for all, because no community should be left behind. Right here in Boston, we're focusing that work in Dorchester, Roxbury, and Mattapan, among other neighborhoods, on improving financial health. These efforts aim to address the key drivers of the racial wealth divide head-on. We're here to empower individuals, families, and small businesses by connecting them to the tools that build generational wealth and a long-lasting legacy. Chase is investing in Boston. Chase is investing in you. Visit us at the Mattapan branch at 1617 Blue Hill Avenue, where the team is waiting to help.
The all-new Spark FM. Spark FM.
Come on.
Spark FM.
Chick a man be ballin', leave chick pigeon toed, some of them be crawlin'.
Spark FM.
Oh gosh, it's me again.
New England's #1 urban Caribbean music. Radio. Spark FM.
Give me the island leaves, coconut breeze, a new one jelly. Come on, don't these. Also love out of the day. Wanna me na day. Speaking of Cass, he will be here on September 10th on September 10th. We have tickets to give away for you guys after Spark the Block. So make sure that even after Spark the Block, you come right back here, sit down with us, because we're going to be giving out tickets to all kind of stuff right after that. So keep it locked and we will get you where you need to go. It's going to be a Spark FM fall time situation. It is time for our entertainment news. Let's see what we got going on. Oh Lord, this girl is, I like her. I like the energy. Cardi B subpoenas Tasha K.
Yes.
With wire transfers, bank, and her tax records. She wants a look-see at it all. Let me take a look and see where your money's at so that I can properly remove it.
Yeah.
Cardi B shows no sign of letting up on Tasha K. The rap star has sent subpoenas for the blogger and media personality, wire transfers, and other bank and tax documents. Hold on. And other bank and tax. I don't know where it went.
What happened?
Oh, so, okay. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the Bronx native lately legal move is to attempt to determine whether Tasha K's born Latasha Kibi has been transparent about her finances following her bankruptcy filing in May. Cardi has informed the judge presiding over Kibi's bankruptcy case that subpoenas are being sent to various financial institutions. Morris Legal and Tax LLC, Bank of America, JP Morgan Chase, Discover Finance, and American Express are among those who have been contacted with inquiries regarding Kibi's holdings. This includes information detailing Tasha K's deposits, withdrawals, transfers, canceled checks, wires, and account statements. She also requested access to Tasha K's tax returns from 2019, 2022, as well as the documents provided by Tasha K to prepare said returns.
Yeah.
The rapper's filing pertains to all documents and communications received by or sent to third parties other than the debtor, including but not limited to the Internal Revenue Service regarding the debtor's finances, employment, income, expenses, businesses, or business interests, including Kibi Studios LLC, Mona Lisa Brown LLC, and Yalen Entertainment LLC. In January 2022, Tasha K was found liable for defamation and intentional infliction of emotional harm and ordered to pay Cardi nearly $3 million at the time. After attempting to appeal the judgment and requesting a new trial in October 2022, the judge ordered Tasha K to pay the invasion of privacy rapper $4 million immediately or to secure funding amid her appellate process. And don't let your mouth sign a check that your ass can't cash.
The more you F around, the more you find out.
Hello.
That's
and
right.
You don't really mess with that type of rich people because they don't have anything other to do than to make sure that they get the money that they owe you. Because Tasha K is still on the line talking a lot of trash about everybody else. You ain't learned? Don't you owe people money? Don't you want to shut up? Don't you want to sit down and stress out a little bit? Let your anxiety take control. That's crazy.
When they go low, you gotta go high.
Yes.
That's
high
what
to
it
court,
is.
to high court.
High up in your ass.
Absolutely. And it sucks to be her because that's terrible.
Yeah.
Logic stuns fans with physical transformation in new selfie. Logic.
What?
He's a rapper.
Okay, thank you. Logic is known for making waves with his various antics on social
he does a
media,
lot of
and his
weird stuff.
recent selfie on Instagram did just that, as he showed him looking a little heftier than usual. On Tuesday, the Maryland rapper uploaded a picture of himself sporting a noticeably larger frame alongside the caption, "They say they want the old Logic." Oh. What he be doing? What kind of things he be doing?
What he look like? What
I don't know. I don't pay too much attention to him.
He looked like he looks like is he white?
Yeah, he's white.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
He's aging like a white man.
Yeah, I'm not. It's whatever. It's what they do. He's got a little dad bod maybe now, and that's fine. Paris Jackson gets death threats for not posting MJ on her birthday. On his birthday.
Why?
Why do people feel what did the death threat sound like? The death be like, I'm gonna kill you for not posting MJ on your social media? Somebody wrote that?
To his child?
Paris Jackson is defending herself after not wishing her dad, Michael Jackson, a happy birthday on social media, a choice that has some fans telling her to kill herself. The singer did post Tuesday, which would have been MJ's 65th birthday, about the extreme reaction of fans, saying some had been coming after her all day for not paying tribute to her pops online, which she thinks is ridiculous, and I too agree.
I agree too. Why would you do that? Maybe she's mourning. People can't mourn to themselves.
Maybe she went to his gravesite and sat down and had a talk with him and posted him in her brain of thought. Like, I don't understand why y'all mad at her for not.
I think she put out a statement.
I don't have to write a statement because you want me to.
Yeah, that's
she says
crazy.
her dad is never into birthday celebrations and he'd go to great lengths to keep his big day a secret. But despite her honoring MJ's past wishes over the years, Paris points out the drastic things she's been hit with when she doesn't post about him on his birthday. While Tristan pulls up the clip, FYI, Paris goes on to share a clip from her concert on Tuesday where she actually paid tribute to Michael with the crowd before reminding her followers big celebrations are something he was totally against. And here is the clip that is being pulled up on the screen right now with Paris Jackson's response here.
So today's my dad's birthday, and back when he was alive, he used to hate anybody acknowledging his birthday, wishing him a happy birthday, celebrating it, nothing like that. He actually didn't want us to even know when his birthday was because he didn't want us to throw a party or anything like that. That being said, social media is apparently how people express their love and affection these days, and if you don't wish someone a happy birthday via social media, it apparently means that you don't love them, you don't care about them. There have been times where I don't post anything for my dad's birthday, and people lose their fucking minds. They tell me to kill myself, and they're basically measuring my love for my own father based off of what I post.
Yeah. I agree.
I mean, regardless, I'm not sure why anybody would be sending threats or telling this girl to go kill herself because when did social media be the way to the only way that you're allowed to show appreciation or tribute to someone? Like, why does it have to be public for you to not mind your goddamn business?
Since the COVID vaccine, that's when it happens. COVID vaccine and 5G.
And that's what they did with the vaccine, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe that they instilled they took away some common sense.
Some brain cells were definitely killed.
And they did it on purpose so that we can continue to get the booster.
Mm-hmm.
I am boosted and I am vaccinated, so I am not anti-vax. But I do believe that y'all might need to go get a little bit more something in it. Or they might just need to make a vaccine that makes people have common sense. And a common sense vaccine.
Inject people with common sense.
Yeah, that one. That one. It's
agree.
like a something. It's something they put in you, and then all of a sudden, because there's a lot of people that
are stupid.
That's not nice to say.
To put it in plain language.
Yeah. But you guys all know a couple of those people, and I don't want it to sound like, there is a such thing as stupid questions. There are silly and stupid people.
Yes.
And I don't want us to feel like this is some type of negative show where we're doing this. But we all know a couple people, you walk away from a conversation, you say, what the hell happened there?
And education is not a measurement of how stupid you are or aren't.
I agree 100%.
There's a lot of people who are very educated and very stupid.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to say that.
What I wonder if any of his other kids got harassed too, like
Blanket. I just saw something about Blanket.
Blanket and Flanket. What's the other one name?
Michael Jackson Jr.
So it's Paris, Michael Jackson Jr. No, isn't Michael Jackson Jr. Blanket?
I don't know. Michael Jackson's son, BG, formerly Blanket, makes rare appearance for Dad's birthday.
What's BG?
Biggie? He portrayed his dad in the Broadway show MJ the Musical. I did not know that. That's Blanket. How old is Blanket now? Blanket is the one that got hung over the banister?
Yes. He's got a made example of.
Oh, well, I don't know. Weird.
Oh, this was also trending. I'll skip this one. Michelle A. Did y'all see this?
No, what happened?
So she was performing at some concert, and it was terrible. It was a little scary.
Really?
Yeah. Like it was like she was either drunk or the high. And she carried
behavior.
on. She carried right on. See if you could find where was it? Does it say?
A former Death Row singer Michelle gives a health update after concerning.
Mm-hmm.
She says she's fine after fans expressing concern over troubling something. It's on All Hip Hop. Michelle, R&B singer Michelle had some of her supporters worried. Footage from an appearance at a recent live show left some fans concerned about her well-being. Video from the Los Angeles concert made its way to the internet. In the clip, Michelle appears to be disoriented on stage as audience members can be heard questioning if she's high or drunk. Michelle took to Instagram to respond. The No More Lies performer didn't directly address the situation, but she did offer some relief to anyone concerned about her emotional state. I want to thank every one of you who's concerned and have inquired about my well-being. Michelle wrote, I am fine and looking forward to my next show. Blessings and love to you all. Never give up. Y'all know I'm a fighter. I have the clip right here in this story.
Oh,
you got it
right now, yeah.
Okay.
Play it because you could hear the foolishness that's going on within herself. It's some demons in there.
There's no sound.
Oh, it's some demons in there. You could watch it. She was just like she went to sit. She was just like wobbling all over the place. It's got sound.
I don't know.
Go check it out, Tristan. But yeah, it was very disturbing to watch because I was like, first of all, these people have managers, so I'm not sure why they allowed her to, all the way at the bottom, why they allowed her to continue performing, which is crazy to me. That doesn't make any sense.
Poor thing. I feel bad for her though because Michelle, somebody said the comment on this clip says Michelle needs to leave that dope alone. You know, Michelle has children for a child for Dr. Dre and for Suge Knight.
For Suge Knight and Dr. Dre?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds toxic.
One for each. Yeah, so like she ain't,
She's got a lot. She had a hard life.
Yeah.
She's been through a lot apparently because that is crazy.
I saw her movie. She had a movie, right?
Yeah, she had a movie. That Michelle movie was intense. That was crazy.
Did you watch it?
I did.
What was it about?
It was just about her life and what she went through to be in her singing career. You know, Michelle has that very small voice, but she sings bigly.
Yeah.
So it talked about that. It talked about her relationship with Suge and with Dr. Dre. They were both very abusive towards her, according to the movie. So she just kind of like went through a lot with both of them and probably still.
This ain't working for me.
And did.
It's not working for it, but if we get it up, we will show you guys the clip when it is up. We got about 15 minutes to the clock. If you are interested, let's do that after. I feel bad for her.
I do too. I'm trying to see.
I do feel bad for her. And then last but not least, Blueface threatens son with lie detector text, asks if his mom something. Regardless, I don't want to talk about Blueface, but what the little girl name is
Krishan.
Yeah, Krishan. She's looking good
with her pregnancy.
Yeah,
but how long is this pregnancy? My goodness.
She just popped the other day, so we probably got a little while longer. But she just revealed that she is having a little boy.
Yeah.
And I think since separating from Blueface, she's been doing a lot of performances and going to a lot of different places.
No. They broke up.
They broke up, and she's away from him. And she's just like she's glowing now.
Yeah.
She looks good, and I'm happy for her because that was crazy that we were allowed to watch that. Here goes. This is Michelle A.
All right, now let me see. Let me fix this mic too.
Give her yours. Maybe yours
right
works.
Let me see. Try that out.
He has a louder voice.
All right, let me see something.
Nah. I don't know what's going on.
We're going to go all the way back. Let me see if y'all... Yeah? Okay, we about to see it. Now, I tightened it up, right? Come on, y'all. Let's go like...
Oh, no.
Okay.
It's drugs.
No, that feels too high to drop it low.
Did you say she's too high to drop it low? Well, she starts singing at one point. Hold on.
Okay, y'all better sing it with it. Come on, let's go.
Before you turn off, if you
Oh, Father.
Y'all pray for.
I mean, you are doing a lot better than what she was doing to be up on stage.
Michelle all the way home.
And that's crazy that they allowed that to happen, and why they didn't say, oh no, Michelle cannot perform today because she is under the weather and she's not able to perform.
Yeah.
That just kind of sucks. That sucks.
I don't know if you guys ever seen it. When you get a chance, I hate to say it, but type in Whitney performing under the influence. It's sad.
Let's look. Yeah.
No.
I just posted the pictures of Krishan. She did her last photo dump before she meets her baby boy. She does. She looks really nice.
Yeah. I'm really sad. I don't want that to happen to Michelle.
Me either.
Coi Leray smoking on Lotto Pat because I'm bigger than Trippie Redd, she says.
Oh, wow.
Coi Leray is clearly still irked over her size being used as a punchline on Lotto's hit song, and she's doing some punching of her own via her new track. On Wednesday, Coi dropped her new 5-track Blue Moon EP to celebrate tonight's supermoon phenomenon and used the first single, Isabel Marant, to light up Lotto in the chorus. Hop up on that couch and roll up Lotto out the bag.
What?
Coi was directly responding to Lotto's lyrics, smoking on that gas, blunt big as Coi Leray from her song Put It on the Floor earlier this year. Lotto replaced the verse on her new platinum remix with Cardi B and even showed Coi love during the Coachella set, which Coi appeared to accept at the time. Now that Coi's flipped the script, let's see how big Lotto lets the blunt metaphor go before. It was a diss record with my name on it and confused me. Much love to Lotto. Appreciate the compliment that she wrote on April 23rd, 2023. Coi also took a swipe at her ex Trippie Redd on the track, rapping how the industry tried to count me out and now I'm big as Trippie Redd. Coi and Trippie dated back in 2019 and their relationship ended when Trippie making a diss song named after her on his album. I'm not mad at when rappers make diss tracks to each other. Because it's like a part of the game, like ping pong almost. You diss me, it's like battle rapping. And I'm a battle rapper, so I feel like in that sense, this is what we do as a people.
This internet's gone. I'm just over it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I too am over it.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, a court testimony, Babyface admitted Tony Braxton's got ripped off in 1990 contract with his label.
Yeah.
In court testimony, Babyface admitted Tony Braxton's got ripped off in her 90s contract with his label when she earned pennies per album in royalties, while LaFace and Arista raked in $170 million.
Yeah, but she's getting $60 million to say.
And she was making
on a Burna Boy
33
song now.
And she was making 0.33, not even 33 cents.
0.33.
0.33.
Damn.
Kenneth Babyface Edmonds once walked a tightrope between being a musician, a producer, and record executive. But ultimately, Edmonds had no choice but to focus on being creative and ultimately side with recording artists. In a recent interview with The Tory Show, Edmonds revealed the complexities of being a record executive with LaFace Records and a musician. I didn't like the games that would come with being on the executive side, where artists could be hurt, Edmonds said. There were decisions made that weren't in the artist's favor. One of LaFace's biggest artists was Toni Braxton. Her first two albums sold more than 15 million copies. According to court documents, Arista and LaFace earned an estimated $170 million. Braxton, however, was only making 0.33 cents per album in royalties. When contract negotiation between Braxton and the label failed, she filed a lawsuit requesting that she be free from the contractual obligations with the record label. Braxton had been under contract with the label since 1989 and cited a California labor law stating that employees cannot enforce labor or service after 7 years. The label countersued her for breach of contract, leading to Braxton's filing for bankruptcy.
Wow.
I remember that.
Wow, that's off. I remember when she filed for bankruptcy too. And you know what? This happened with Pink too, because Pink first signed LaFace, and she had come out as an R&B singer at first. And when she signed with them, and then that same thing happened with her. The contract was like not good. She wasn't making any money. She ended up leaving LaFace. And
same thing. TLC, LaFace.
So LaFace was
Usher,
just
TLC, Tony Braxton are named here.
So the LaFace was the first Bad Boy. What happened? What's wrong with the problem with Bad Boy? Was it the same thing?
Something like that. But Puff was just taking a lot of people's publishing.
Okay.
LaFace was doing it different because they were writing a lot of the songs and producing a lot of the songs. Babyface and L.A. Reid.
Oh, so they pretty much said, I'll stack my accounts and you guys are pretty much just performers, so you take what chump change I could give you. But he's making it seem like it was, I mean, once you start a business and it goes to that point, I know that there's other point pricing that people and a board that helps you make these decisions. But I don't know if coming out with it now, unless we're going to give her the money that she is owed, I don't know if that's, I don't know how honorable that is by just saying, I know we were out here effing over artists, but, that was the nature of the game.
Everybody got messed over back in the day.
What is a 360 deal?
I don't really understand it.
It's all around. All the way around.
Interesting.
All the way around.
All there.
Yeah.
It's right there. Anyhow, people, that is what we have left. And in the time that we have left, we'll be giving away another pair of tickets. So if you would like to go to Spark the Block on Sunday to see Afro B, Trina, Oompa, Raga Fresh, Sean John, give us a call right now, 617-272-3387, 617-272-3387. And the question is...
What the question is?
I don't know. The question of the day.
Where was the first Spark the Block?
There we go, Miss Tony. Where was the first Spark the Block? All we need is the name of the event. 617-272-3387. Name of the event venue.
Yes.
Call us up right now. You cannot win.
Call Spark FM at 617-272-3387.
In the meantime, don't forget that there's an ordinance going down at 11 o'clock, and there's also at 11 o'clock, it's docket number 7 something. Docket number, I am putting it here now. Docket number 1300. It's section 1220, Latino and Caribbean Affairs for Public Health and Welfare. If you have time, go on and log right onto that. That's boston.gov/City Council TV, where you can testify, or you can email testify if you can't make it to the actual situation down there. Call us up right now to win tickets to Spark the Block on Sunday, 617-272-3387. With that said, people, we are officially out of here. Because we'll wait for y'all after the show ends, because I gotta go.
Bye.
With that said, bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep it locked, Spark FM, for more chances to win.
You're listening to Saucy and Friends in the morning with Miss Hot Sauce, Miss Tony.
Turn it on. Turn it up.
This is SparkFMOnline.com.
SparkFMOnline.com presents the second annual Culture Festival. Spark the Block, Sunday, September 3rd. Fusing cultures, energy, music, fun, and vibes. Live on stage, the baddest bitch of Miami, Trina, with hits like Pull Over. Trina.
Done been to places I've been.
Afrobeat with hit singles Joanna.
Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight.
Fine Wine and Hennessy.
One by one, you be my fine wine and Hennessy. Oh my.
Oompa Out Loud.
You tell me that I think too much.
And Raga Fresh and Sean John music with this collaboration, Trailer Load. Hosted by Evolution Specialist. Ampere. Music by DJ Live. DJ Sticks. My Outlaw. Vital Rhythm. 3 to 9 p.m. Boston Seaport. 65 Northern Ave. This is a 21 plus event. For more info, check out sparkfmonline.com/Spark the Block.
You can get your tickets now at sparktheblock2023.eventbrite.com.
Sunday, September 3rd.
Did you know that you can now get a standard Massachusetts driver's license regardless of your immigration status? To get help with your application, a list of all required documents, and nearby appointment scheduling, visit mass.gov.